Imagine having a nail shop with 9 million nail techs, and in every city you could have your own. Barber, stylist, massage therapist, lash tech, braider, loctician. Get on there. Hey, listen to this. A lot of people don't even know this.
This is Blair Durham with Black Wall Street Today, your media hub for all things Black entrepreneurship, politics, news, and events in Hampton Roads and beyond.
When I say black, y'all say Wall Street. Black
Wall Street.
Black Wall Street. When I say black, y'all say Wall Street. Black.
And now, here's your host, Blair Durham.
Welcome. It's the 97th edition of Black Wall Street Today with Blair Durham. Super excited to share with you. Today's show is sponsored by the COO team, Apex Financial Group of Virginia, as well as Milestone Mental Health Agency. Today's show focuses again on innovation, and our first guest is Mr. Miguel Perez. We're so excited to welcome him. He's the founder of HEVIE, a new app that brings the professionals of your choice together. Barbers, stylists, nail techs, lash techs, massage therapists, and estheticians alike. Users are able to review a professional's gallery of work, read client reviews, and book appointments all at their fingertips. HEVIE leverages artificial intelligence technology to narrow down its user search for service providers who've mastered their skill set in skin, nails, and hair down to the texture, providing an upscale experience that will leave you feeling like $1 million. Using HEVIE as their mobile platform of choice, service professionals are able to work from any location, whether home, office, hotel, or elsewhere. HEVIE's founder, Miguel, is a Brooklyn-born military veteran who aims to make thousands of Black and Hispanics millionaires in the service industry. Welcome to the show, Miguel. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. What an introduction. I mean, you hit it all right on the head. I think this is just an amazing opportunity. I want to thank the radio station for having us, 88.1. We listen all the time. You guys are amazing.
Well, we are super excited about your innovation. Thank you so much for being here. So tell us, what is your vision for mobilizing this particular industry, which has really been hit very hard by, obviously, COVID-19?
Right. Okay, so first let's look at it from a health perspective. You know, the health department's screaming, we need to reduce numbers for the most, places where we traffic as a people. And I think across the 8 verticals, I noticed that these are some of the places that aren't really cleaned as often as they should be. I mean, some of the dirtiest places on the planet are esthetician shops, nail shops with the nail dust, the monomers, the fumes. You never meet millionaires in any of these locations because they're not going to mix their DNA with the rest of the community. So why not provide that same service to the common man, woman, and child? And eventually, in a different version, we're going to also bring it to the pet grooming service. So we're working diligently around the clock to also bring a product that satisfies another big concern in the community. And when you think about the special needs market, that's a totally untapped space because you have people who are just too elderly to turn it into an 8-hour day just to find a haircut and then hope that you find the right person.
I think I see the vision. Yeah. Tell us, Miguel, what's your background and where did you grow up?
So I humble beginnings, I think that's where you find, some of the most talented people, I come from humble beginnings in Brooklyn, New York, a small area called Bushwick. Shout out to anybody in the 757 that's from the WIC. I mean, Brooklyn was a tough upbringing. And then, pairing that with the ability to be a part of a culture where, the urban hip-hop culture in my neighborhood was Dominican and Black and Puerto Rican and white and Asian. And that melting pot allowed me to understand the different textures at a young age and truly master barbering to a level that now, I can command a very good income, And it just put me, once I got into the business sense of barbering and then branched out into the spa business, I quickly realized there was a big issue with the industry. And some of these service professionals, they're putting in the kind of hours you couldn't imagine, free, always working every weekend, week in, week out. And then they got to deal with big time commission splits, tips that are getting taxed 20%. When you talk about clients, they're dealing with the vertical subscription fees. Now you can visit all 8 verticals on my platform for free. Get rid of all your subscription fees. Only pay when you book a service and you see their reviews, their gallery of work, their price. You like it, you book it. I mean, it's that simple. Think of having a nail tech in every major city across the United States, or having a massage therapist. Now, think about this. You're a woman. When was the last time you had a spa day and you actually got to pick every service professional based on review? Normally, you go somewhere and you're pretty much just thrown on a clock, and you get who you get. So this way, now we can even streamline it down to that professional.
Heavy. It sounds like an incredible platform. I'm super excited.
Well,
go ahead. I was just thinking, though, the hair salon world, right, this particular space that we're talking about has always operated inside the salon. What was the vision that you had in terms of translating this into a mobile operation?
Well, okay. Well, the vision was simple. As a business owner, it's hard to look these service professionals in the face. And when you're dealing with the overhead of a brick and mortar, and you're dealing with the products, and you're dealing with, different associates that can accomplish services at different times. I had nail techs that could get it done in an hour, and then I had nail techs that could get it done in 3 hours. And based off of their volume, that would determine the commission split. And so, it's a lose-lose situation, because, you got to put in the kind of hours that would suggest you're never going to be on top, and every week fluctuates in the industry. You're only as good as your last week. And so this way, you only pay as you go. Imagine taking home over 90% of your money and working on your own schedule, displaying your work, how long it takes you to do that set of nails, or that style, that cut, that massage, the makeup, the entire package. Because we have a ton of talented service professionals that can't work in certain markets. For a black nail tech to work in an Asian nail shop, she's going to be there 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 20% of her tips are getting taxed, and then, she's going to have to deal with a 50% split. That's unfair when she can command the same $80, $90 for a set of nails, but now she's got to do them on her couch for $30 or $35, and that's just not fair. So we're also giving the associate the ability to see their money and now have a credit score. Imagine printing off your 1099 as a true independent contractor and being able to buy that car, buy that house, and show your $80,000 a year.
Yeah. I'm just trying to visualize the platform itself. So I'll be able to log on, select the service that I'm interested in, right? And then this particular professional will be booked and then show up at wherever I am to provide the service. Is that the setup?
That's the setup. Yes, absolutely. So when you log on and create your profile, and under each vertical, you'll select all the different things that you enjoy. If you're a male and you like a ball fade and you have wavy hair or straight hair, when you select those specific tabs on your profile, it's going to pair you with every service professional in your area, or you can even filter down the search to a bigger area to find the gallery that best works for you. You know how many times I have men come to me and show me a picture off Google and say, hey, can you do this? Now, no two barbers cut the same. I'm really good. I get it really close. I really do. And so the idea now is what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Period.
Let me ask you this. For the stylist or the tech that's never actually run their own business, is this going to be something difficult for them to learn?
No, not at all. And here's why. It's really simple. When you log on, you'll just create your menu. You'll create every service and give a description of that service. So right out of your photo gallery, you get to choose your work. You get to put a description of that work. You get to put a price on that work. If it's an add-on, like a cut down, something add-on, you just click the add-on tab. I mean, it's super user-friendly. It's very easy to navigate. And you have 3 buttons. You have a home screen, a search screen, and a settings page where we validate your license and put a green check that's been validated through the state system that's been automated. You also have your insurance policy that allows you to operate as a travel associate, and that costs no more than $40 a month to have your own insurance, commercial insurance, up to $300,000 in liability coverage. And then lastly, you provide your checking and routing number so you could cash out when you're ready. Most of these service professionals that work over the weekend, they don't even get to see their money until Tuesday because all the transactions on the card, you got to wait until that clears with the bank. Now, with my app, you can cash out just like Uber instantly. Get your money. It's yours. And take over 90% of it.
I really only have one more question for you. How soon is this thing going to launch?
Okay, let me give you one more thing that I've been itching to talk about. Imagine this. Think about the woman that spends $20 on a nail subscription, $20 on a hair subscription, $20 on an esthetician subscription, right?
Okay.
Now think of the associate that is a stylist and also does nails, but she has to do nails as a side hustle because she can't do nails in the salon she's at. Now, on my platform, she can go from an 8 a.m. appointment doing nails to a 9:30 appointment doing hair. And she can truly capitalize on every license in the cosmetology field that she has. You know how many professionals are out there that are constantly getting better? They start as estheticians, then they go into microblading, and then they go into nails, and then they just continue to build their craft.
Wow. So
to answer your question, here's what we got. My app developer is days away from telling me it's available because it's being pressed right now by iOS and Android in both respective app stores.
Okay.
So as soon as I get that phone call that we're good, we're going to launch this thing, I'll definitely give you a call. You can look us up. We're on IG at Heavy App. We got a YouTube page where we did some videos, and I wanted to pair this with the hip-hop culture, so I tuned in with some young guys like Michael Chad, Frankie from the Trap. I mean, these are guys who are like working in the inner city, putting music videos together, and I got them all together, and we try to put some hip hop behind this to capture the attention of a culture like ours who have dominated these industries, but yet we fall short to the big box corporations. I want to grow a platform where I truly take the average person and groom them through a corporate level business that turns them into young entrepreneurs themselves and hopefully millionaires. And we got a robust team of professionals that came together to bring this app to you. And when it launches, I think we're going to spread just as fast as the coronavirus.
Nice. Well, congratulations to you. Huge. If I'm a consumer who wants to use Heavy to order mobile salon services, or a salon professional who wants to learn to become an ambassador, what do I need to do?
Hey, check out our page, www.heavy.com.
And that's
check us out.
HEVIE, right?
Healing every victim of injustice everywhere. When I first came up with the name, it was about, healing our people, healing this industry. I mean, it's so crazy. I used to work so hard in the brick and mortar space just trying to juggle it all. It's so hard. And now I understand the problems across the board. I thought it was just barbering. I thought, man, maybe once I open the nail shop, for nothing else, at least dealing with, another demographic of people, maybe it'll open up, new ideas for me as a businessman. And I quickly realized it's tough. It's really tough for these young men and women that are out here. I mean, if you ever heard the story of an Asian family sleeping in the back of their shop, eating out of a rice pot, That's true. That happens. So for nothing else, you know, and they got their whole family working on the line. I got Asian families in Virginia Beach that can't wait for my app to drop because they're just going to capitalize on the reduction of all that overhead, taking home over 90% of their money. Imagine having a nail shop with 9 million nail techs, and in every city you could have your own. Barber, stylist, massage therapist, lash tech, braider, loctician. Get on there. Hey, listen to this. A lot of people don't even know this. In the state of Virginia, you can braid hair and lock hair, right, on any platform or in any shop, and you don't even need a license as long as you're not cutting or dyeing hair. Imagine how many women I know braid hair on their mom's couches making $500, $600, $700 a week, and now they can claim that as taxable income, take all their money with them, and get their own couch, get their own car, and get on their own feet, and start empowering our people to take back this industry that was created by us in hip-hop, in fashion, in music. I mean, it's remarkable that, you know, this is a $560 billion business, and we're barely getting by on a week-to-week basis. It's a $560 billion business. It's a $560 billion industry, and meanwhile, we got service professionals that would rather sit home and take unemployment because they're tired of dealing with the high commission splits and putting in the crazy hours on the weekends, working every weekend.
It's true. It's definitely true.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. And so Heavie's coming, ladies, gentlemen, estheticians, stylists, barbers, braiders. I'm telling you, it's here for you. I'm going to be the first person to put $2 million. I'm going to make millionaires. I'm going to have barbers compete for millions of dollars. If you could put 12 people around a poker table and call that a sport, imagine when I take the best estheticians, barbers, and braiders and put $1 million on the table and have them compete for it. And the people on the app are going to vote. I'm telling you, it's coming.
We're looking forward to it, Heavie. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having us. Shout out to the Hampton Roads.
One more time, give us the website and the IG.
Okay, so the website is www.HEVIE.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Heavy App. We're on Facebook. We got a YouTube page with the videos we did. I want to shout out the boys at Hall Honda for putting the Heavy Whip together. They did an amazing job. If you see my car out in the road, holla at me, honk your horn at me. You know, check me out, man. Check me out on Mig the Barber 757. That's MIGDA Barber 757. If you need a cut, man, I'm telling you, everybody knows me. I'm official out here. Ask about me.
Yo, Miguel, this has been fun. I appreciate your energy.
Hey, I got to link up with you. I'm going to get you a Heavy T-shirt and a Heavy hat. We'll link up offline, and I'll get you right. I got people all over the country ordering them.
Heavy
no doubt.
All right, I appreciate
all day.
Listen, Heavie.com, HEVIE, Instagram, HEVIE. We're waiting for it to drop, sir. Thank you for this interview.
Yes, Lord.
We really appreciate it.
Let's do it. All right, y'all.
Hey, this is Seiko, DJ Seiko Varner, the producer of this podcast. So when I'm not producing podcasts, I'm actually DJing wedding receptions, corporate events, proms, other formals, and I would love to take care of your special event. So our company is Positive Vibes Incorporated, www.positivevibes.net. That's www.positivevibes.net. We've been performing for over 25 years, and we would love to bring our expertise and our fun to your special event. Positive Vibes Incorporated, www.positivevibes.net. Peace and prosperity.
Phenomenal. Stay with us online at Black Wall Street Today on Facebook and Black Wall Street Today on Instagram, and then follow us on Twitter as well at BWS Today. We look forward to talking again next week. Have a wonderful week. I have said, and I will continue to say, that the most important priority for the Black community is the Black community, not a particular political party. Phenomenal.
Hey, yo, when I say black, you say Wall Street. Black Wall Street. When I say black, you say Wall Street. Black. When I say black, you say Wall Street. Black. When I say black, you say Wall Street.
phenomenal.